Hello, this is me, Josh Hunter. I'm presently in the city of Santa Monica, California. Uh, I was just watching the news just now, and I always have to watch my reaction. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know, I just I try to be careful. Anyway, as you know, this guy Bannon got arrested for something, and I made a little, I scoffed a little. I think I had like a chuckle. Then I suddenly got this feeling like, oh, you shouldn't have laughed or whatever, and because I try to be considerate, I try to see every point, not every point, but the relevant points. And then I thought to myself, well, wait a minute, this is different. Like I should be able to, be like chuckling at this without an issue. But then I realized like a couple of days ago, I'm like, I got upset. Like I said, I don't get this upset. I've never thrown a tantrum in my life. Like even when I was a kid, like I didn't even cry. Like, things would happen which were distinctly unpleasant, and I still wouldn't cry. I just like, whatever. So I'm thinking maybe things might not go so things might not go so well for me. So on the off chance that I'm not on the on the off chance, shit, I'm scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. All right. So on the off chance that I've become, or I have appeared to be antagonistic to the United States government, or the dark hands that um, do things behind the scenes or whatever, I want to let you guys know. Um, if anything happens to me, I know all the secrets, every last one, and I've set it up so that if anything unusual happens to me, and it can be determined as to who did it, or I can trace pretty much anything. But I've had it set up so that every relevant newspaper in the world will receive verifiable documents that can prove all the secrets. Because that's the thing. I told you guys a long time ago. You can't just leave me out here, okay? If you're going to allow people in the world to understand mathematical concepts, then you're allowing them to know how to think. You're going to allow schools to exist and allow people to learn. People can use their brains, right? So I was able to figure out all these things. Look, I don't care about the secrets. I'm not judging you, okay? I'm not saying, oh, you shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy. I'm just saying, okay? I'm the peacemaker here, okay? I'm not like the guy who's trying to make things unpleasant. I'm just trying to make sure that people can walk down the streets and not feel like their fucking car is gonna blow up or something, or so they can make sure they're able to go home, drink a beer, and go to bed. I don't know. I don't really care about anything beyond that. If you get scared and you think you got to make a move on me, or if you get scared and think you got to make a move on me, then you got another thing coming. So look, all right. Like I said, I don't have any secrets of my own, and no one misses me at Christmas time. Therefore, I act with impunity. All right. So just play it cool. Don't get scared. We can have a lunch or something. You can just talk. Use your words. You don't got to do these fucking violent things. Or you can just you don't gotta take me out in the middle of the night or something, right? You don't need a guy on the roof. This is what I'm saying. Anyway, so I'm just saying all that because I thought if I was a person who suddenly seemed as though I were antagonistic, maybe I've seen too many movies, because that's what they do in the movies. It's oh, this guy, he said too much. Otherwise, it's been a pretty good day. It took me I could not find a bathroom today. The bathrooms were every bathroom I went to, there was nobody. Either the bathrooms were broken or they were all full up. I had to walk like 2 miles. I'm like, am I back in Hollywood? Because like, I mean, that like took me 2 miles. Because when I was residing in Hollywood, you know, I would typically like stay next to Hollywood Boulevard, and I usually just go and drop deuces at the Hollywood Bowl. Once more, I'd like to reiterate, okay, the city of Santa Monica has been on its best behavior during this most like turbulent time. Like people have been doing pretty well, given the circumstances. All right, I mean these guys, this is a mature city. I know I talked a little shit earlier on, but I think, like I said, I wasn't talking shit. I just didn't understand like how Santa Monica does things, and these guys, they're good. It's a good city. You might say, Josh, but I mean, you're like in Santa Monica all the time, so why don't you consider yourself like a Santa Monican or something? Someone have to give me like a badge or something, like say like, oh, here you are officially. I need a document that says you are officially like a member of something. I don't have any badges. It's been a very sober couple of months. I don't know if you can notice the difference in the quality of my videos. Like I haven't been drinking very much. I basically just wanted this video just so, like, you know, in case anything happens to me, oh, wait a minute, but if these guys like take me out, well, they're not gonna watch all these fucking videos. By the time it would take them to watch all these videos and find out everything, oh, that's right, because I have the automatic thing. That's right, it's automatically set to show the system that I have set up is automatically set up so if anything unusual happens to me, like all the secrets get sent out to like the major news outlets, and that's it. And then because I already know everything, so you're not. That's what I'm saying. It's like a bad idea. Like I'm not malicious. I'm not gonna just like ruin someone's life like needlessly. But I do believe in, you know, justice. But I don't like seek it actively. I'm not like trying to be like, oh, I'm not a fucking crime fighter. I'm just a man trying to live his life. I wonder if I'm going to delete this video. So how's everybody doing? Having a good day? I would like to recommend something. If you're someone, there's a I don't understand this modality or this belief system very well, but it's called Jainism, and I believe like it's like a type of religion, but in Jainism they believe that everything is alive. Like the trees are alive, the ground is alive, the air is alive. I think I haven't studied it even a little bit, so if I'm like misrepresenting this, like forgive me or whatever. But but I would recommend, on the off chance that like electronics are alive, like your computers, your cell phones, cameras, I would recommend just like keeping them. Like if you're a person who gets a lot of like new cameras or whatever, or new cell phones or whatever, keep the old ones as long as you can. I mean, if it's like a practical thing. Oh shit. I mean, as long as it's like a practical thing to do, because like me, like I like to, like if I have like space, I normally, if I have space, I like to keep old cell phones. In fact, I used to have this old laptop, which I kept for a long time. Like even when I got it, it was like 10. It was not like an up-to-date laptop, and I don't know. It just makes me feel safe. But I don't know if that's something that you want to do. Sorry, this is not. This is kind of like a forced video. Like I'm not. I'm not. Most of the time, I wait until I'm inspired, but it's gonna be my birthday in 3 days, and I don't know if I'm gonna have like. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have anything to say. Like, so I want to make sure that I've established, because I'm not gonna be able to say like, you know, that I'm 33 years old. I'm like. See this whole thing, because I thought like somebody, like I thought there was gonna be like some kind of deep state prank, and it still might happen. I hope it. Because my name's like Josh, and I thought like somebody was gonna try and like kill me. Like I had this paranoia that like somebody's gonna try and like recreate like the fucking crucifixion of Jesus Christ, and they were gonna use like people's belief in that as an attempt to fucking kill me. You know, because he died when he was 33. I'm not saying this like in a glorification way. I'm not saying like they're gonna make me like look good and then kill me. They were just gonna use people's belief as a way of justifying my murder. So, like, he died at 33, so I figure I got 3 days till retirement. Well, I mean, I got 3 days, and I figure once I'm no longer 33, like once I turn 34, they're not gonna like the possibility of this prank is like over. And by the way, in case you didn't know, I really don't like pranks. Like, I am not a fan of pranks. So if I find out you're trying to prank me, like I'll poison your food. Like, I will put things in it that you would never want in your food. Like, and I don't mean like just like cum or anything. I mean like nothing that will like hurt you. I mean just like something that will just. All right, my senses might be like. Anyway, like I don't want to I don't want to scare anyone. This is like my least, like, not like, I'm not trying to scare anyone. I'm just trying to defend my own life, okay? And there isn't like, who's guarding me, right? Because actually, if anyone was guarding me, like, you shouldn't even know. Like, the best guard for me is someone who nobody knows, you know? Actually, technically, if I were being guarded, I would outsource my guarding to some type of like intelligence, like, you know, off planet or something. It's just easier, because I mean, you know, you gotta, you know, you need a guy like you need a guy with a telescope, like just very far away, right? I'm guessing anyway. But, most of the time, like I just take care of my own personal security, and that's I gotta go many steps ahead in order to do my security. Like, but that's my issue though, is I can't react live. I'm not good at like reacting to like live situations where like suddenly I have to defend something. I'm not like fucking like Edward Cullen or something, you know, stepping in the way of a van. Sorry, just giving my camera a little workout here. Just gotta 1, 2, 3. This is a video you should watch like as you're going to bed. This is not like a, oh dude, what's the newest and like latest fucking greatest thing right now. This is just fucking. You put this on like when like if you just need something in the background at a party. Oh yeah, that's right. My videos are designed to be like background at parties. Like you just have like a set of these just playing so that people like who aren't like having fun at parties, like, so they can look like they're doing something, but they can't find enough like cool things. They don't want to seem like they're not part of the party, but you have a guy who looks like he ought to. Well, anyway, I think that I look like I ought to be at a party. But if you have like my videos just running during a party, I think it's like good background noise. Not noise, you know, just a good background thing, just to kind of like keep things cool. What if God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us, trying to make his way home. I'm 33 years old, and I've got the best grades on earth.